In last lecture, we have seen the Root's stability criteria, which states that the necessary and sufficient condition for a system to be stable is all terms in the first column of Root's array must have the same sign. Okay, so when in the Root's array the elements in the first column are having the same sign, we call the system as stable system. If they are not having the same sign, then we call the system as unstable system. Let us solve some examples on this criteria. First example is s cube plus 6s square plus 12s plus 8 is equal to 0. Coefficient of s cube is 1, so a0 is equal to 1, a1 is equal to 6, that is coefficient of s square, a2 is equal to 12, that is coefficient of s, and coefficient of s raised to 0 is 8, therefore a3 is equal to 8. Let us form a roots array first. So at the left side we have to write down the s powers in the given equation, that is s raised to 3, s raised to 2, s raised to 1 and s raised to 0. Then write down the alternate coefficient in each row. So in s cube row the coefficients will be 1 and 12, that is a0 and a2, and in second row we will write a1 and a3, that is 6 and 8. The preceding rows we denote by b1 b2, and in s raised to 0 row we will write an. So to calculate b1, see how b1 is calculated. 6 into 12 minus 8 into 1 divided by 6. So that is nothing but a1 into a2 minus a3 into a0 divided by a1, which comes 10.67. So write down 10.67 instead of b1. In the next step we have to calculate b2. Okay, so it is 1 into 0 minus 6 into 0 divided by 6, that is 0. So write down 0 at the position of b2. Now we have to calculate the value of an, and that is 10.67 into 8 minus 6 into 0 divided by 10.67. So it is equal to 8. Okay, now we have formed the roots array by calculating the missing values, and now observe the first column from the roots array. Elements in the first column are having the same sign. So from the roots criteria we can say that this system is stable. Next example. S raised to 4 plus 2s cube plus 6s square plus 10s plus 3 is equal to 0, and we have to comment on the stability. So let us form the roots array first. So in the roots array we will write s raised to 4, s raised to 3, s raised to 2, s raised to 1 and s raised to 0 at the left side, and then write the alternate coefficients in the first and second row. So in the first row we will write first the coefficient of s raised to 4, that is 1, then coefficient of s square, that is 6, then coefficient of s raised to 0, that is 3. In the next line, coefficient of s cube, that is 2, then coefficient of s, that is 10, and remaining term will be 0. As there is no term we will write 0. In the next row we will write b1 b2, then in the s raised to 1 row we write C1. Then in the last row, write AN. Now we have to calculate B1. B1 is equal to A1, A2 minus A3, A0 divided by A1. So that is equal to 2 into 6 minus 1 into 0 divided by 2. So B1 equal to 1. Replace B1 with 1 and calculate B2. So B2 is equal to A1, A4 minus A0, A5 divided by A1. So that is 2 into 3 minus 1 into 0 divided by 2. So B2 is equal to 3. Next, C1. C1 is given by B1 into A3 minus B2 into A1 divided by B1. So that is 1 into 10 minus 2 into 3 divided by 1. So C1 comes 4. Now we have to calculate the value of AN. So C2 term is not there. So write or take 0 at the place of C2. So in the S raised to 1 column 4 and then take 0. Now to calculate AN we write C1 into B2 minus B1 into C2 divided by C1. So that is 4 into 3 minus 1 into 0 divided by 4. So AN is equal to 3. Write the values in the roots array and observe the first column of the array. Since there is no sign change in this first column, the given system is stable. Next example, comment on stability and its characteristic equation is given by 2s cube plus 4s square plus 4s plus 12 is equal to 0. So first step is formation of the roots array. Write down the s powers at the left hand side in the given equation. So s powers are s cube, s square, s raised to 1 and s raised to 0. Now write down the alternate coefficients. First coefficient of s cube is 2. Then skip the coefficient of s square and write down the coefficient of s, that is 4. Okay. Then in the next row, coefficient of s square is 4 and coefficient of s raised to 0 is 12. Next, we have to calculate B1. Okay, B1 is equal to A1, A2 minus A3, A0 divided by A1. So that is 4 into 4 minus 2 into 12 divided by 4. So by calculating this, we will get B1 is equal to minus 2. Now B2. B2 is equal to 4 into 0 minus 2 into 0 divided by 4. So B2 is equal to 0. Then AN. AN is equal to minus 2 into 12 minus 4 into 0 divided by minus 2. Therefore, AN is equal to 12. So this is how our roots array is formed. Now observe the first column of the roots array. It is having the values 2, 4, minus 2 and 12. So there is sign change in this column. So let us see how many times the sign is changing. See, 4 to minus 2. Okay, going from 4 to minus 2, the sign has changed one time. Again from minus 2 to plus 12, the sign has changed second time. Hence, there are two sign changes. So ultimately the system will be unstable, and since there are two sign changes, there will be two roots in the right half plane of the S-plane. See, whenever the system is unstable, the roots are in the right half plane, and whenever the system is stable, the roots are in the left half plane. All the roots are in the left half of the S plane. So here there will be two roots in the right half of the plane since the sign is changed two times. Okay, and the system is unstable. Next example, we have given one characteristic equation s raised to 5 plus 2s raised to 4 plus 4s cube plus 6s square plus 2s plus 5 is equal to 0, and we have to comment on stability. So let us write down the roots array first. At the left side we will write the s powers, that is s raised to 5, s raised to 4, s raised to 3, s raised to 2, s raised to 1 and s raised to 0. Now write down the alternate coefficient starting from the left side of the equation, that is 1, 4, 2 in the first row and 2, 6, 5 in the second row. Then we will write the next rows as in the third row B1, B2, in the fourth row C1, C2, in the fifth row D1 and in the last row AN. So let us calculate these remaining coefficients. B1 is equal to 2 into 4 minus 6 into 1 divided by 2. So B1 is equal to 1. Next, B2 is equal to 2 into 2 minus 5 into 1 divided by 2. So B2 is equal to minus 0.5. Then next coefficient is C1. So C1 is equal to 1 into 6 minus 5 minus 0.5 into 2 divided by 1. So C1 is equal to 7. C2. C2 is equal to 1 into 5 minus 0 into 2 divided by 1. So C2 is equal to 5. Now let us calculate D1. D1 is equal to 7 into minus 0.5 minus 5 into 1 divided by 7. So D1 is equal to minus 1.21. AN is equal to 5 into minus 1.21 minus 7 into 0 divided by minus 1.21. So AN is equal to 5. So let us write the complete roots array, and it is like this. Observe the first column of the roots array. In this first column there are two sign changes, that is from plus 7 to minus 1.21, one sign change, and another sign change is from minus 1.21 to plus 5. Therefore, two roots of this system will be at the right half plane in the S plane and the system is unstable. We will see some special cases of this roots array in the next lecture.